Hello. Happy Saturday, happy Halloween weekend. I decided to pop in, do a little bonus stream today. I usually stream every other Tuesday, but today my boyfriend is watching ice hockey for a couple hours, which is not my cup of tea. So I decided I wanted to hop on and do some streaming instead. I have also double checked my mic this time, so I believe that the sound is on. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Also, please like the stream if you are interested in this kind of content. And if you're not, please leave me a thumbs down. It's equally welcome. Um, yeah, so hi, how you doing? Today we are finally gonna start our farm industry area, which I have prepped for. I don't know if you saw, but I posted a video this week, a time lapse of some prep work that I've done. So I did this highway interchange, which no one is using yet. I hope it works. I guess we'll see today. No one is using it at this moment because there's nothing over here. Nothing. Just empty land, which I've also done some prep work for road-wise. Don't know if I'll stick to this road layout, but it's something to get us started anyway. So that's what we're doing today. What I've also done off camera is I made a little high school campus, sort of. Put the high school, or I put the sports parks right by the high school. Did some trees, a little passing from the main road to get in that way. Nothing major. And then I also made this overpass for pedestrians to walk across, and they are using it, so they are obviously loving it, which is great. And I also removed the small path that I put down here because it was interfering with traffic when they were crossing the road over here and over here. Things started to pile up. Also, I put some pressure off this road because it was getting heavily trafficked. Trafficked, is that a word? Anyway, you know what I mean. Because this was the only way in and out the industry area. It's still the only way in, but if you're a truck going straight to the highway, you'll probably choose this road. So you can see several vehicles are using this road to get straight onto the highway. If you're using this road out of the industry area, it's probably because you're going down this way and down maybe to commercial areas to deliver products or whatever. So that's what I've done. I have also put in a little fire station over here. These guys were heavily dependent on the fire station over by the industry area. I wanted to give them their own. Ew. Okay, somebody died. We're gonna get into that discussion later today too. But that's what I did. I also changed this path a little bit. Changed the pumpkin. The pumpkin is still there, sort of. Pumpkin or apple, I'm not sure. Pear, maybe. But I decided to put the plaza like directly on the passing instead of a little walkway leading up to it. I also actually added dog park in here, or it's not actually in the park as you can see. You still need to enter the gates in order to get in the actual park, but I added this here just to fill the space a little bit. Let's see how you're doing. Oh, so we're almost at level 2. Great. We're still losing out money, but it's It's no big deal. We're still making healthy amounts, so it's fine. Yeah, so I think that pretty much covered what I've been doing. And I've also let the camera roll here for a minute now because I knew that in order to make this farm, we are gonna need lots and lots of cash. That's the reality of this. So we may have to take out a loan today, but it's fine. We're debt free at the moment, and while I've been talking to you, we've already made like 20,000, so it's fine. Before we do that though, we're gonna have a discussion about what's happening here. Why this is currently flashing in our faces. It's not because it's Halloween, although you can think that, but it's because people are starting to die. Honestly, it's also because while off camera, I did reach the next milestone. And when I did that, I unlocked, among other things, death care. I unlocked the cemetery. And because I unlocked it, this is starting to happen. Because as soon as you unlock a new feature in this game, people will start to want it, uh, for lack of a better word. So I think actually we need to start, or we need to place the cemetery before we actually, yeah, I think I think so. I'm actually going to pause here for a minute because this is getting out of hand. But we need to place the cemetery before we can start our farm because I don't want the whole city to die on me, or they will die eventually anyway. It's just when you place a cemetery, trucks or like black cars will start to circulate the city and pick up dead bodies. Yeah, I know. But it's Halloween, guys, so it's kind of fitting. If you wonder why I keep twisting my head like this, it's because I also got a pointer from my friend from the last stream that I need to check my chat more regular because otherwise I'll miss out on messages like, "Hey, you're muted. Please turn on your mic." And yeah, well, 18 minutes later, I saw it, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so the cemetery. I think this will be a good place for it because it will be like sort of an extension of the park. We can make like a very like natural looking cemetery. I think I will maybe put it in an angle, maybe. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's see, how big are you? How big are you? Kind of big, okay. I think I'll put it right over by the park. We still have some areas here. And you can always just like squeeze it in somewhere here, but that's no fun. Let's make a fuss over our first cemetery in Origin. I think, like I said, I think I'll put it in angle. Maybe first just draw the frame for sure how big I'll make this. Maybe just put the frame right here. Seems like a good idea. And then let's see, I'll put it in angle, maybe we fit there. Not sure. See what it'll be. Awesome. If I put you there, not put a path behind you, but maybe that's fine. I can squeeze in a path to the left, or I can squeeze in a path to the right. Maybe what would you think? Sorry for taking so long to make these decisions, but it's a big deal, you guys. It's our first cemetery. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna delete this road actually, and when I do, you can see that the cemetery is complaining that they don't have a road connection. I will give them one. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn all the snapping off, and then freeform on, and then I'm gonna make a little oops. Didn't I put the okay, so it's snapping anyway. I'll just go like this. Great. So I think we can make this a little spotlight here. We can decorate it out by trees and plants and whatnot. We can also always put other stuff in here, like we can. I'm not gonna do it now though because I will need the money for the farm, but just to give you an idea, you can always maybe put a small park in here, like one of the in-game ones. You can decorate it out with maybe plaza, or just pretty trees and stuff. And you can make paths in here too. Yeah, and if you want to, you can always extend the park. Like you can have a path go over the road here and just a little walkway in here. If you connect this path to the actual road up here or here, they will be able to enter the park area without paying the fee, which is fine. I mean, we're losing out money anyway, so it's not a money issue. It's more of a visitors issue because if they're not walking through the gates, they are not counted as visitors, which means we will have a harder time leveling up. Okay, so we'll put that there for now, and let's unpause, and hopefully, yeah, see the black car? They are going to pick up the people. So yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Yeah, okay, good. So, well, there we go. We've leveled up our park. And with that, we unlocked the chessboard. We also unlocked a couple of park piers, which we will not be able to use in this park since it doesn't have any water features in here. But we will be able to use it anywhere else with water. So if we wanted to put it, say here, oh, it needs a road, but you get the idea, right? Awesome. Just gonna go ahead and post to Instagram that we're live. We're doing a sneaky little live today. Didn't schedule it. Didn't even plan it. It just happened, guys. It just happened. Okay. So I know I said like, what, 5, 6, 7 times now that, okay, now we're gonna get into the farm. But before we do that, we need to get to another very serious matter, and that is naming our districts. So I got the idea, or I got the suggestion during the last stream that I could name the districts after past islands in Animal Crossing, since I'm also an Animal Crossing player, and that was a good idea. So that's something that I will do. Not on all of them, though. First up, this first residential district I will name after, let's see, I need to find a good like a good ending for the name. I know what I'm gonna name it, I just need like an ending to it. Let's see, let's go with scrolling my phone. Let's see. Ooh, so many ideas. Okay, so we'll go with that one maybe. No, doesn't fit. Sorry guys. This is good though, we're making money while I'm scrolling. Yeah, okay. So let's keep it simple. I'm gonna name this after the YouTuber that sent me my first raid, Nikki. So I'm gonna name this Nikki Village. Thanks, Nikki. After my first raid. And then we also have the park, which need a name, obviously. And I'm gonna name this after my bestie, who's also my biggest supporter, Jade. We're gonna name this Jade Park. Right? Hi, Jade. Okay, then we also have the second district, who's not even half full, basically. So this is the second district, and this time I'm gonna name it after my second ever Animal Crossing island. I did a like a resort island, which I named Fay Resort. Can't name this resort, but I can name it Fay Hill. Awesome. Okay, Fay Hill. Good. This ugly beast is not getting a name, at least not for now. And then we have the farm area, which I'm gonna name. Oh, okay, I cannot name it yet, so I'll get back to it. Okay. So let's get into farming, shall we? There are actually two types of ways to make a farm district. You can either paint out a regular district and then go into industrial specializations. Press that, choose the farming industry, and apply it to the district. That's not what we're doing today though. I'm gonna delete this. You can see that I've already painted out the district over here. It's because I chose not the paint park area, but painted an industry area. This is what I did, painted it out, and as you can see, this industry area has no specialization yet because I haven't applied one. But we can do that by going to the industry tab, go to the farming industry, and put down the farm main building. So that's when the district is gonna recognize that this is a farm area. Another thing to keep in mind when you're giving an industry area a specialization is to make sure that the right natural resource is under it. So as you can see from this yellowy area, that gives us the clue that this is fertile land, as you can see here. So based on this, it would have actually made more sense to put the farm here because, as you can see, this area is like yellower. There's obviously like deeper fertile land here than it is over here. The reason why I chose this area is because I have other ideas for the land over here. I do have, though, I think over here, when we get that far, I think I will put an oil industry over here. As you can see, the black indicates oil. So we can make like an oil industry with a harbor and all kinds of cool stuff. But I decided to put the farm over here. It's enough fertile land for it to work anyway, so it's fine. The only thing that can happen is that when they extract like the natural resources, they may not extract as much as they would have in the other area. But as I said, it'll be fine. Okay. So, let's begin, shall we? Finally. I think that this area, since it's kind of like has a special type of form or shape to it, I would like to make this area the place for the main building, and also maybe some other like service buildings, some sort of a farming center almost. And I think I'll put it like on this road because I want to keep as much as I can this road free from any actual buildings or zoning or whatever, because this is the only road that leads through the whole area, so it has good access to all of the other areas, which makes it like a good collector road. So I don't want to slow down traffic here by putting all sorts of like buildings and important stuff to it so that the traffic will clog up. And I think I will also make a little fuss about the main building. Let's see, do we have... No, we haven't unlocked those yet. Okay. 2-lane trees. Okay, I think I'll upgrade this road once we get there to a road with trees to make it a little more pretty. But let's see, for now we're going with the... Where are you, gravel road? Did you disappear on me? No, there you are. Okay, good. So, like I said, I think I'll make a little fuss about this this farm building. Let's see, how big are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is not a good number. Oh, wait, don't worry. Okay. Let's have you be straight, and then let's put you maybe up here. What's 7? Is that 7? That's 2, 4, 6. Almost. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's fine. You can put pathing around it. Good. Yep, we can centralize it. That was the main idea. Okay, so let's put you down there, and can you go away, please? Thank you. No. Okay. So as you can see, we've unlocked some things by putting down the main building and making this a farm area. We unlocked some. We'll unlock the small crop field, small fruit field, small animal pasture, and small grain silo. Are you gonna be here the whole time, or can I get rid of you somehow? Oh, you're okay. Okay. And this guy is gonna need there's a little dude walking around. Hey dude, he's a farmer. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna need water and electricity just like this guy. So, and I didn't prep that. Can't think of everything. And yeah, let's keep this pattern going. The water. Good for now. And let's see. Ooh, okay. Like this, like this. We actually have, as you can see by the darker gray area here, we actually have some wind going on here, which could make for like windmills over here. That would be neat. Not sure where to put them yet, so maybe we'll just get them connected. Let's do like that for now, and we'll see where we put things, okay? Electricity availability, I think I decreased my budget a little bit, so let's crank you up. Yep, fine. Okay, and so we have our main building, and we also need to make sure to put down the crop fields. Not sure about the fruit fields yet, but definitely the crop fields. And I think I'll put them not very big. Maybe alongside here would be good. In a row like this. Or shall I just put them in the middle? Ah, my. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I could put passing in between maybe. Maybe just put them up here. I'm sorry. This is hard. I guess we can always rebuild later if we find them to be awkwardly placed. Yeah, so let's see, 4,000. Okay, so we can put down a few. Just trying to count to see. No, okay, we can put them in a straight row. Let's put down 3 to start with. We don't want to overdo it. Okay, so as you can see, they have like different appearances, which you can change. So this is currently set to cotton. You can change it to corn. You can change it to potatoes, wheat, or a greenhouse. I think maybe it's just cool. Like keep it like 1 cotton, 1 wheat in a pattern, maybe. Okay, so that's a good start, I guess. Let's see, fruit field. Not sure about these. These will still only like produce crops, so they will do the exact same thing as the small crop fields. And the animal pastures. Let's see, where are you? Here. I think they will like convert crops to meat. It's the industry area. Yeah. So here you go. So this is what we're producing right now. we're only producing crops, and we will be able to produce flour, not flour. Once we unlock the flour mill, we will also be able to produce animal products. I think maybe, yes, there's a truck. Maybe we will hold on the animal products for now, I think. Yeah, not sure. Please tell me what to do. Not sure. Yeah, so let's just let that roll for now. What we also need to do, we have a lot of things to do today. So we got that started anyway. So, and this is the same as a park, so this will level up once you hit the resource count for 500, and also the amount of workers. And as of now, we're not making any profit, which is bad. So that's why I'm also holding off on the other fields for now, because they do cost to maintain. So I think maybe that'll do for now. Maybe we'll add some in a minute, but this is slowly filling up, as you can see, right? So 18 ton is, I guess, the most we can produce. So yeah, we'll keep it there for now. Great. So we still have residential demand, which we need to fill. We also unlocked a few other new stuff. We unlocked the child health center and the elder care, which I was thinking that maybe we could put down here, like make a small little community center, if you wish. Let's see, this is a kind of a big boy, and this is a smaller one. Okay, so I thought they would actually take up more space, but it seems like they didn't. I don't want to put them on the main road. Actually, what I do want to put down today too is something else that we unlocked. We have unlocked so many things, but it's just this dude over here, the post office. I'm not sure actually how the mechanics of the post office works, because I've never used it. I do know that it produces some noise though, as you can see by the red circle. So I don't want to put it like here, because it will disturb the residents. So I want to put it somewhere, I guess on the main road, maybe over here even. So yeah, so let's think about that. Small community, or should I put a park here? Like an in-game park, maybe. That's always nice, right? Not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. While I'm thinking, trying to figure out what to do, I also want to remind you about our community goal that I set up. The plan is to get the next DLC, which is After Dark, and that will provide us with some leisure, commercial buildings, and tourism. So we'll be able to make some big fancy hotels. Ooh, a lot of people are walking. That's great. Great to see them walking. Ew! Okay, so we have a garbage problem too. Looks like we're gonna have to put down another landfill, which I'm not too excited about because it's ugly, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't want to put it. Okay, maybe I can turn it around. Put it here. Okay, so I want to be able to upgrade this road at some point, and I won't be able to. So, yeah, maybe just empty you. So, okay. So now that that's taken care of, how's the farm doing? Maybe we need. Oh, we're making profit. Awesome. So maybe we need some more fields. Maybe. I mean, we got the money, so why not, right? I think I wanna hold off on the animals for now. Just gonna keep spamming these fields. Let's make you wheat. Let's make you cotton and wheat. So maybe we can even put down a second row right behind here. Yes, we can. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we need to make a decision about this area right here. Are these garbage trucks? Yep. Good. Good to save the people from all the trash. So yeah, maybe I'll put the things here. The elder care, and maybe put a park, a small park, like in between on the corner, and then put the child care up here. Maybe that's a good idea. I think that's what we'll do. This is kind of a good spot for elder care, I think. Yeah. Let's do it. And then, oh no! This is not good. Okay. Didn't realize the ground was so uneven here. Maybe I can amend that a little bit. Let's see. Level terrain. And then, no, maybe not level. Or yeah, maybe. Or maybe soften. Is there a soften tool? Soften this out a bit. Not sure. Wow, it costs a lot to terraform. Okay. So maybe that's better. And maybe we can put down a small on the corner. Wow, that thing was expensive. Expensive. For sure. Or should I put a plaza maybe? The picnic table one? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make a little. Maybe we can squeeze in a path right here, and then decorate this with something. Or they have to walk on even grounds. No, that's fine, right? They can, okay, maybe not. Let's see, can we fix that too? With some terraforming. Maybe. Okay. Let's see a bit. Yeah. I think that made it worse. Okay, so let's not put a pathing in between there. Let's just do, okay, that was a big one. Like a subtle one, maybe this one. To hide this a bit. Maybe like that. Some overgrowth on it, and then maybe a couple of. This is the tree used in the acid, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can. Oh, they have a gazebo in the back. That's cute. That's cute. There, and then maybe some fencing. Let's go with the suburban fence. It's fine. Let's put this around the elder care. Like that? Yep. Like, don't walk here. It's the steep hill. Oh no! Help! Help! It's cute house though. I'm gonna save it. Yes, you. Come save the pretty house. This one too. Come save the pretty houses. Okay, so it's a little scorched, but will disappear in time. Okay, so the child care. Okay, we can't afford it at the moment. 18,000. Phew, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, so we can make this like a. Let's put a passing here. Where are you, my guy? There you are. Let's bring this in, or maybe from the actual. No, don't like that. Let's put it here. Let's put it, and then we can put some cute things in here. Wild hedge. These are pretty. They're also over the top. They're any cute. These are cute, but they're a little wrong maybe for a little over the top. Okay. Large bush. Some. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. We also need more residential, so let's put you guys in too, so we can make more money. It's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Put you here, and so the zoning is a bit off at this point. Put you here, and zoning is maybe here. It's good. Maybe one here. Trying to here. Some trees. Why is the zoning broken over here? Beats me. We'll use it to our advantage. An excuse to put pathing in, right? We're always looking for ways to put pathing in. Let's do it right now, so we won't forget. There we go. And maybe put 2 over here, maybe 1 there, and maybe let it wander around here. Awesome. Okay, so we seem to be able to put a childcare center down now. So maybe we could put the post office in this corner. I think it's a good corner asset because it's kind of like shaped, like you can see, like almost like an L shape, which makes it a good corner asset. So maybe we can squeeze you in right there. Hello, post car, post van, delivering mail. So, like I said, I have no idea how this functions because I've never done it before. So, I guess we just have to see. Not sure if it's only costing me money. Probably. This is also an ugly commercial, but I'm gonna let you stay that way because this is also an ugly area. So it's fine for now. You can see also the poor trees on the actual store is giving up. They are slowly dying. So this is actually leveling up now. So gone with the trees we are. But still, this is just sad. There is actually a mod that removes all this ugliness in the ground, which I am heavily thinking about downloading. I'm a little hesitant about downloading mods, but I know there are some safe ones and also some like very much quality of life ones, like aesthetically ones, and that's one of them. So we'll see. For now, though, we're completely vanilla. Oh, so we are getting close, it seems, to level 2. We still need to produce some resources, and we still need some workers. And we seem to be making a profit. Good. And the park, maybe we should place. Wow. Okay, for the next level, we need a lot of visitors, villagers. I was almost on the verge of saying villagers. We need visitors and a lot of them. Maybe since we're not making an income anyway, maybe just lower this ticket price to fully increase the number of visitors to the park. We could also place the new asset that we unlocked. Let's see, it was a chessboard, right? It's kind of a weird asset, and I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of it, but let's just put it in here for the leveling up sake. So where can we put you? Maybe we can put you right up in the corner here, maybe? Not that I want to hide you away, but yeah, I do. Can we just, yeah, like this, maybe? Doesn't say anything about a road. So is people accessing this anyway, even though there's not like an actual road leading up to it? Seems to be some sort of gravel path up here, so maybe we can use the in-game gravel path to make it seem like there is a little... Ew, it things. It looks kind of weird that... Or can we make maybe a fenced in, like sort of fenced in walkway to it to make it seem like, yeah, this is the way to chessboard. Just damn it, I put all the snapping off, but it's giving me a hard time over here. Just want to snap onto. Maybe I'll just do this. So put this one. Maybe put this up right up here, and then you can snap to there, and you can snap to here. Okay? Good. Maybe that makes more sense. And then, oh, I'm gonna have the same issue here. Damn it! It's fun almost all the time. Yep, almost. Almost. Okay, so let's make it there. And then here. So now we can just like heavily landscape these parts to make it look like this is the only way into the chessboard. Okay. Let's see. Now we want them pink trees, don't we? Ew, so pretty. Let's put one over there, one over there, and then we have Corsican oak. Okay. This one's nice. I like this one. Let's put a couple of those in there, and two. And maybe like a large. Oh, you weren't large. You're large, okay? And then maybe some small ones, like this. Maybe even a couple of rocks in here, small ones. Okay, you are not small, but I can still fit you in here. Yes, I can. Nice, okay. Cool. Okay, so you're smaller. Put you there, and maybe one over here as well. Yep. Guess I thought maybe we should have had like some border here, but I mean, if they want to walk in here, fine. Let them. Okay, so we also need to attend to our cemetery. We've also hit the entertainment level. Good, good. So we only need a couple of more visitors. Just a few more, it's no big deal. And our farm is still missing some workers. We unlock any like worker barracks? No. We did unlock this one, but this is only for storage. And I don't want to place that because that will make all the trucks in the world come here. It will be chaos. So let's hold off on that for now, and let's again talk about our childcare center. So I think maybe we can put this over here. Yeah. Let's put you there, and let's put more passing in. Can you tell I love my passing? It's not that obvious, is it? So let's see, how are we gonna handle this? I think maybe I'll just make straight lines like this and maybe one from here. Oh, we can just squeeze him in and do like that maybe. And then connect these guys. Yeah. So we get some path work going on. And over here, maybe we can put the park cafe. Who's new? New! Can't fit you, okay. Maybe some restrooms then? Over in this corner. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. And then I think, ooh, we can make like a little customized plaza in this corner. Let's see. So we can, let's start with some fencing actually. Fence, yeah, that's always a good bet. So, okay, so it won't let me. So this one. Okay. So we got a little fencing area. And then we are going to make it customized little plaza over here. Let's see. Also, please let me know in the comments. I want your opinion on the time lapse that I posted during the week. I also want to know, like, do you want me to save everything for the live streams, like road layouts, planning, prepping, or are you fine with me doing stuff off camera and saving the more like important stuff for streaming? Let me know. The red one, ooh, I'm not a fan. Is this one red too? Didn't we have a yellow one? Okay, so this is weird. This looks yellow in the preview, but it's very much red. And this looks red in the preview. It's basically orange. So let's go with this one since it matches the the little restroom thingy. There we go. And then I think I'll place like a little food stall over here in the corner. Like, oof, can barely squeeze him in there. And then some tape. Ooh, what's this? Old cannon. Sorry. Some tables. Maybe the brown one's better. And they need a bin in the corner, obviously. I mean, who doesn't? Maybe a little street lamp. Oh, actually, maybe a tree here to hide the weird edge. This, and also put some trees. Ew! It's a little excessive, maybe. So this is, yeah, maybe go with the medium ones. Okay, this is a medium. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Still, let's fill this up with. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not sure. Maybe I ought to put like fencing right against the. I squeeze you in here. Yeah. Can. I'm gonna fence in the. Yes, maybe I am. Or. I mean, he's got his own fence, so maybe I'll just fence in the entire area. That was the wrong move to make. So like this and like this. Okay. Okay. I'll just ignore that. Just ignore that. Just the one. Just the one. We can like hide this a little bit, and then some. Okay, maybe put a big one in here. That's some. Like that, maybe. Maybe some rocks. And some smaller bushes. Looks better already. I also want to put some more commercial in here. Let's go with this, and then, yep, you guessed it, more pathing. Always more pathing. So, this guy got a twin. Nice. I don't care about those, but anyway. So tell me, guys, do you celebrate Halloween or no? I do not. celebrating. I mean, we bought some candy for all the kids who's coming to knock on our door, trick-or-treating. Wasn't a lot. Halloween is still not the biggest holiday in Sweden. It's and also I hear if you have not like put a pumpkin out or some sort of like Halloween decor out, people should respect that and not come knocking. They don't. They don't give a rat's ass about it. They come knocking anyway, so that's why we needed to be prepared. I mean, I guess it's fine. I like it. But when they don't come in costumes, I'm like, come on, how lazy are you? At least put a costume on, at least put a mask on, right? It's the least you can expect. If I'm gonna give you candy, you can try to make some sort of effort, right? Or am I asking too much? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a cute holiday though, with all the pumpkins and stuff. But yeah, we don't actually celebrate it in that sense. Not sure about these two small ones. Maybe just make this little park area too, with some, you know, some fencing, cute things. A little row of trees, maybe. Now let's pop in some color here. Like that, maybe. And where is the? Oh, we have a little overgrowth in here. Sure. Maybe some occasional, so cute. Just trying to put some benches out. Can do that. Let's go to props and then put some benches on the side here. It's a lot of benches. I still want our farm to level up, but maybe we need more, like more fields. Also, maybe I should put a silo down, because as of now I think we're exporting everything, aren't we? We're not holding on to anything, we're just selling everything. So maybe we can put some like fruit fields in here. Or here maybe. Maybe put them on the other side so it's not so like rigid. Let's see what we can put up in here. Small fruit field. Okay, so let's 8. Okay, so maybe this one. This one here. No! I counted wrong. Dang it. Okay, so let's just put you here, and then let's keep them trucks coming. They're gonna come for you. Yay! Okay. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. That's all I took. Okay, cool. So we have reached level 2. We still need to change the name though. So area bonuses, efficiency plus 4%. Nice. Pollution minus 10%. Nice. So we've unlocked the flour mill, the bakery, farm workers barracks, cattle shed, and small barn. Cool. So first off, we're gonna change. So let's see. Let's make apples and oranges, and then pears, I guess. No, let's put pears in the middle. The green one in the middle, and then oranges on the side. And then you guessed it, passing. You can start calling me Matilda the passing girl. It's fine by me. I mean, I'll answer to it for sure. See how the trucks are going bananas. But this one, yeah. So let's put some fencing in here too. And this time let's go. I mean, it would be obvious to go with the farm fence, which is in here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that's the farm fence. The nature reserve fence, however, is also good looking, but yeah, let's just go with farm fence. And I think for this one, I will snap to everything just to make this a little border. If you're wondering, or maybe you're not wondering, but you may start to wonder why I'm not putting. I mean, I could have easily put down trees here or bushes, but I can show you in another area. Let's see, where do we have fertile lands? Okay, so we have one over there, and yeah, so here, I'll show you. If you put trees down in fertile lands, this is what's gonna happen. Let's see, let's pick any tree, it doesn't matter. Watch the yellow when I put down the trees. Can you see it? Can you see it go away? This is because the greenery, all kind of greenery, like trees, bushes, will sort of, I don't know, like suck up the fertile land, and it will go away, and you can't get it back. I've tried though, and you can put down these things like vegetation, like overgrown things. Let's yeah. So see, the yellow stays. So vegetation is fine. Trees and bushes are not. Okay. Good to know. So yay! We leveled up our farm. So maybe we ought to place a couple of new things in here. Let's see. What are you? Okay, so you're kept balanced. Okay. Good. Let's take a look at what we unlocked. We unlocked the small barn, which has the exact same functions as the small grain silo. So you can see this is also for storing the farming industry raw materials, which is crops. And you can also place these outside industry area. So if you wanted to play, or if you wanted to store some crops over here by the high school, which makes perfect sense, right? You could. This also means that you're going to get loads and loads of trucks coming this way, which is maybe not a good idea, but you get the picture. You can use it in other parts of your town. Okay. Also, let's fix the traffic lights over here. Let's remove it and let's do like that. I'm glad to see that this highway interchange is working. Okay, I'm not too happy about the fact that this car is taking this road though. He's supposed to go this way because he's turning this way. So I may have to look into that at some point, but it's alright at this point because there's hardly any traffic in it, so it's fine. I mean, you could get by with just having a ramp going this way, like in the roundabout into the interchange, and one going out. But I made it so that, or I want them to, if they are coming from here, turning left, I would much rather having them go this way into the roundabout and just make a small turn this way instead of going all the way around, because at some point we'll be having a road over here as well, leading to whatever will be over here. And I want to divide the traffic a little bit so it doesn't get like flooded. Okay. Right, so let's get back to our farm. Let's first, before we place anything, let's see what we need or what we can do. Okay, so as you can see now that I put the silo down, as of this moment, we are not exporting any crops, which I'm not sure that's a good thing, but we'll leave it for that for now. Okay, so we did unlock the cattle shed, which makes crops into meat. That's a good thing. And we also unlocked the flour mill, which turned crops into flour, obviously. And these two, as you can see, to the right in the information window, is pollutive. So it has a ground pollution of 20. It's not much, but it can be a bad idea to put it away from your actual fertile land because it pollutes the ground. So what I'm thinking is to have like this area. I mean, this is still fertile lands, but maybe if I put it like over here or something, all the way to the edge. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Because these buildings will pollute the ground, so I don't want them near my crops. Okay, so I may put them over here. So let's see. So we have the flour mill. Also, I need to extend. You can see I need to extend the industry area a bit. So I still need to name it. Don't let me forget. This is what it's like in Citites Skylines. I mean, you build something or you start something and then you remember you need to attend to something else and then you get a new idea. So you start to build another thing and then you're going back to the first one and then you're hopping in between. So yeah, this is what it's like. So let's see. I mean, this can, I'm not sure about the orientation. Maybe like this, maybe this can be nice to drive by during the day or on the highway. Not enough raw materials. Okay, it's fine. We can also actually put a warehouse over here that is filling up with okay. So what do you need? Multiple problems. Okay. So you need crops. Okay. So should I maybe put another silo over here? I haven't actually or maybe move. No. Still need to hook them up with water. Let's begin with that, because that's a simple task. So you also need electricity. Maybe we can grab some from the road. Nope. Nope. Very, very temporary. Not enough raw materials. This building turns crops into flour, which means they need to go over here to deliver, right? And this, oh, okay. Maybe store the flour. I don't know. Not sure. Flour is produced by flour mills, cannot be imported. Has to be produced locally, can be exported for money. Maybe keep this to balance too, so we can export some and keep some, okay? Not sure this was a good idea, but anyway. Okay, so it seems like we're now producing flour, but if 94% full, even though I put you to balanced, I need to keep the storage half full and half empty. Are some of you, let's see, exporting, okay, exporting. Are some of you going to give the flour mill some crops, maybe? Are you? Yes, okay. Okay. So they have finally registered that there is, in fact, a flour mill. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I realize now that this has the potential to make a really big farm, because these buildings were smaller than I had anticipated, but I guess it's good to have the space. I mean, we can always put other stuff in. I was also thinking it could be nice to have some wind turbines here, for decor, and also for electricity, of course. But I mean, the decor fits the farm aesthetic, in my opinion. Good. Do we need something else right now? No, the resources are fine. The workers not as fine. No. So we may need some more. Shall we introduce some animals maybe? It would be nice if we could fit another one in there. Or I'm not sure we can, but yeah, let's introduce some animals, right? Wouldn't that be neat? And you Highland cow. Oh, you can choose the animals as well. Nice. So you can choose cows. You can choose Highland cows. Are those like upper level cows? Kind of, what is the difference between cows and Highland cows? If anyone knows the difference, please tell me in the comments. Pigs, I know what pigs are. And ooh, there they are. Okay, sheep. Let's go with sheep. Very cute. Okay, can we fit another one? I don't think we can. Wait. Let's go with another animal over here. Let's go with pigs. Okay, I get it now. So these. Okay. Okay, let's go with the upper level cows. So these ones are actually taking crops, turning it into animal products. Okay, so this is okay. Where are the cows though? Are they too snobby to get out? No, there they are. Okay. Okay. Cool. This is turning into something, right? We also still have a demand for residential, which is fine by me. Let's zone you up. And don't forget, let's put one in here, since we already have one on the other side. It's good for walkability sake. And then two here, and then two there. Some in here, I guess. There we go. Maybe we can also start to remove some industries, because this demand, I think, is lower due to the farm area. I mean, we are producing industry jobs from this farm, so maybe we can start to remove some of this ugly things, at least. Oh, oops. Let's save for saving's sake. At least I'm gonna try to like keep it within the border. Okay. I don't know if I finished my sentence or not before, but I was talking about the community goal for the next DLC, which is going to be after dark, so we can get some leisure and tourism in here. And if you want to contribute to the community goal, and if you want to keep seeing Origin like developing, growing, you can be a part of that goal. And I'm going to put the link in chat right now, so go check it out if you want to. Okay. The farm is slowly progressing. I'm just gonna, I think I'll do like this. So we stoplights, or maybe not. Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe remove them altogether. I mean, we can always bring them back if needed. So, oh, close call. Maybe I was too quick in removing the stop signs. People are driving like crazy. Okay. And how are you guys doing? Okay. So it seems like we're producing a small amount of flour also. And this is also storing flour. I'm not sure about this. Maybe we'll remove it later. I just put it in there for, I'm not really sure actually why I put it in there. The warehouses is a function that I've not been using previously either. If you don't know, I have been playing Citites Skylines on the Switch previously before buying the PC version, and there are a lot of different functionality things and stuff that I haven't been using and haven't been exploring. So, and I'm doing all of this on stream. So thank you for being a part of my journey, guys. So maybe, oh, okay, so you regrew. That was not a part of my plan. I also need to remove the actual zoning. So if you remove industry areas that are polluted or any type of thing that is polluted, this will slowly disappear. It will still be here since we still have industry area here, but it will decrease a little bit, and these areas will slowly get better. Right? Been good, right? Been good. Can also do some decorating here, maybe with some fencing. You're starting to see a pattern, aren't you? So let's do some curves around here. Yeah, oops, new. Why not? Maybe actually go with park fencing right here. Should I put, maybe I'm just gonna try to follow the road up in here. And is this like, oh, maybe put a couple of these in here and some maybe some color on the sides. We keep it simple. This is the part where my ability to clutter areas come alive. I'm the same in Animal Crossing. I cannot, for the life of me, keep an area like bare. Trying really hard to not overdo it, but it's hard. I like to see people walking around though. it means that we are keeping traffic at a good level, because imagine if all of these people that are walking were riding their cars instead, we would have way more cars on the roads. Okay. Also, we still need to make like a walking overpass here at some point, but sure, where will be a good spot for that. I am not sure what to do with this area over here. We have some ground pollution in the corner, which makes me like avoiding to put like a park area or something over here. Because I don't want the trees to die on me. So let me know in the chat if you have any suggestions on what to do over here. Should we do like another like community center, community square? Should we just put a park and ignore the ground pollution? Should we put, I don't know, keep those suggestions coming in and we'll figure something out together, okay? We're in this mess together, whether you like it or not. Good to know, huh? Oops. Okay. So I'm thinking also, we're here. We do have, wow, we're making money. Nice. Okay. So what's our next goal? 5,500. Okay. Which it's not a super exciting milestone, to be honest. Hello, Jade. Welcome in. I'm trying to take your advice and keep a close eye on the chat more often than last stream, and I hope I am managing that. I hope I did not take like 15 or 18 or 25 minutes to say hello to you. Anyway, this is not a very exciting milestone, to be honest, except for the tropical garden. That is a pretty one, very pretty one. It seems like we also will be unlocking like bigger versions of our main city services, and I'm doing good, thanks. And also we'll be unlocking ferries from what it seems like, but I can't really tell from up here. I guess we'll see. Doesn't look like we're... Okay. We've apparently already unlocked ferries and buses. No? Okay, we've unlocked tours. And buses. Okay. Okay, so we've unlocked buses, which means we should probably start using them soon. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, so welcome in, Jade. We're currently working on our farm area. We have some sheep and some very like luxury high class cows. They are called Highland cows, which is not regular cows because there is an option for regular cows as well. So these are obviously like Sir Cow. How you doing, Sir Cow? We need to address them as Sir or Lady Cow. I guess cows are female, right? Anyway, yeah. So we're working on leveling this thing up. We need more workers, which we can probably achieve by placing some worker barracks. We are producing a lot of resources, which is good. So yeah, so let's work on this area for now. Fancy Scottish cows, yeah. Yeah. We can actually name the cows if we wanted to. Yeah, we can name this Lady Scottish. Yep, here we go. That's the one. Good. I wanted to work on this area. As I said before, I want this weird shaped area to be some sort of like the center of the farm. So we are keeping like crops and animals and fruit trees and all the extraction assets in these fields over here, maybe even over here, maybe even over here. But this weird shape, like triangle or like half circle, half triangle thingy, I want to make this some sort of center. So we place the main building here, and I'm also leaning towards placing, let's see, we have in the park area, we have a park maintenance building, which is a facility where the park maintenance vehicles are stored and maintained. The park maintenance vehicles travel around the city to boost the parks, increasing their entertainment value and radius. So this is a building to improve your park areas, basically. But I don't know if you can tell from the preview here, but it is a very like farm looking building in my opinion. So I'm thinking of actually, ooh, this is a big guy, okay. So I'm thinking of actually placing this in here because I think it would be fitting. And it could actually, we could fit you in right there. I think that's the only, yeah. So let's do it. Yep, there we go. I did it. Okay. See? Doesn't this look like sort of a farm-ish? I think it does. Yeah. We need more passing, guys. We always need more passing. So I'm gonna frame this. And I'm also gonna put passing over here. And no, maybe not there. Okay. Yeah, so we need more workers. So maybe we can place some worker barracks in here. Right? Doesn't it fit? I mean, I think this looks more like a farm building actually than this one. This one looks like the farmer's house, basically. And maybe it is because he's out working or he's taking a break. He looks tired. Can I zoom in on him even more? No, I cannot. But as you can see, he looks tired. He stops every 2 seconds. It's a sunny day, so he's probably all sweaty. Let's put some hearts in the chat for him. He's sweating hard, guys. Oh, you want a Discord giveaway? 200 Nook Mile tickets? I mean, that's a prize, all right. Congrats. Awesome. Do you have a hunt coming up? Or are you gonna store them for a later date? Or are you gonna use them as currency? Because I know those bad boys come in handy when you want to buy something that is hard to get, like maybe a rover's briefcase or whatever. So tell me, what are you gonna use them for? Okay, so I think I wanna like simulate. Oh, before I do that, I am gonna place some worker barracks, maybe on the side here, on the side of the. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's coming together. Oh, currency for trading? Yeah. Oh, the art and the statues? Yeah, those are hard to come by. I guess not as hard since we did get Carbs Islands, but still, if you're collecting them and he's only bringing you fake ones, yeah, it's a good idea to have them as currency for trade-offs. Okay, so let's. You know what? Do you remember when we placed the park and we unlocked all these great things like the park cafe and the plaza and whatnot? And I told you guys that you can actually put these in other areas outside of the park area as long as they have road connection. We do have several park like categories. We have an amusement park, we have a zoo, and we have the nature reserve. And I am thinking that since we haven't built a zoo yet and a nature reserve or an amusement park for that matter, but those will not come in handy right now. But I think there are assets in the zoo category and in the nature reserve category that can come in handy for like decorating and building a park. So I'm thinking I may just put those gates down and then delete them just so we can unlock some new assets to use. I think that can be a good idea. Red almost always has fakes on harps, at least for me, so I hope to trade a few. Okay, seems like you had some bad luck with red. If I see him, I will give him a hard time about it. Okay, I will tell him, like, you make sure to bring some real ones for Jade. She deserves them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I can just put them. I mean, they do cost, so I will lose out on some money, but I think it can be worth it. Because these cost us no small so many. Okay, so we can take the small one and just put here. Now I can just not put it in the farm area. I need to put it somewhere else. Okay, over here is fine. Okay, so the small zoo area. Boop. So we've unlocked this, and now I can just delete you. Yes, and then I can delete the actual districts. There we go. I think yes. Okay, so now we've unlocked some things here, and I will make this. I will do the same with the nature reserve. Take the cheap one. Boop, and then we unlocked some. Okay, some tents. Yeah, so maybe this one could be a cute little decoration. So let's delete you, and let's delete the actual district. And now we have some more toys to play with. Yay! Okay. So what I wanted to do actually was to make a little plaza here, almost like a little farmer's market, I guess. Uh, yeah. So we will. Let's see. I think we will use. Oh, this one's a good prop. Firewood rack. Looks great. Also, maybe the well could be fitting in the farm area. You get nervous when you watch me play it. Oh, yeah, it makes you want to play again too. Yeah, it's addictive. All right. It's very, very addictive. For sure. Okay, so what I think we'll do is maybe start with some fencing because that's what we usually do, okay? Um, let's go with the farm fence and let's put you here. And let me tell you, the PC version, like 1,000 times more addictive than the Switch version, for sure. Okay, so I will put some trees in here, which will make this area and the surrounding area lose its lose the fertile. You see, it's kind of a big, big area that is losing its fertility, I guess you could say. So I will be very like cautious with trees and not overuse them. Yeah, so let's put, these are from the nature reserve category. One obsession at a time. Yes. Let's see, maybe bring the fence here as well. Like this. There we go. Cute. And then let's this works very well in the farm area, in my opinion, even though they are meant for the nature reserve, like the nature reserve parks. There we go. And then I think we ought to grab some, let's see if I can find you. The stalls, where are you? No, here, right? Under the, yeah. Okay, so I thought that we could make some, like, simulate a farmer's market. I have the Xbox version, which is close to the PC version, but I haven't played it much yet, and I don't think I should yet. Yeah, good idea. I know the Xbox version, and I think also the, I don't know if it's PS4 or PS5. They are also like way more close to the PC version. Like they have way more like options and stuff in them. So I think you should definitely hold off on it until you feel ready for another addiction. Because yeah. So I think, I mean, you take this for like a farmer's market, like you produce the crops and the flour and oh, we also have the bakery to put out, I think. And they bake lots of goods, and then they sell like fresh crops and maybe some bread and cinnamon buns or whatever over here, right? Makes sense. Next time you get an ACNH burnout, you'll hop onto it. Yeah, be prepared to not get back though. I mean, you did this to me, seriously. You're the reason I'm sitting here right now. But you know that. You know you're guilty, right? You know you are guilty. Oh, since you were late in the stream, I need to show you that. I don't know if you'll watch the replay, but I named the park after you. It will get more pretty, I promise. We will put more stuff in here. Uh, more assets, more trees to make it more beautiful. But I wanted it to have your name in honor of you being my bestie and my biggest fan. Did I overdo it with the stalls? I feel like I did. It feels crowded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe like 7 would have been enough. I would apologize, but since you love it so much, I don't think it's necessary. No, it's definitely not necessary to apologize. Let's let's redo this. Let's give them some spacing in between. Okay, so maybe just start in the middle, work from there, be easier. So maybe put them like this, and 3 on this side. Yeah, I think that's better, right? Doesn't look as crowded. Maybe put some seating over here too. So we have the park table. We also have the zoo ones. They are nice. They could actually work. And then we have these ones. What do you think? The zoo ones or the nature reserve ones? Oh, how cute. They park their Vespas here. They're like their scooters. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'll hold off on the benches and see if I can get a suggestion for it in the chat. And we are once again taking a look at this tab and see. We still need some more workers, which we can produce. We can just put some worker bags out. Nature reserve ones. Okay, let's go with that one. It's this one, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's just put a few ones out. Like that, maybe. Did they shift in color? Yes, they did. Oh, cool. Okay. Maybe a sign. Can we put a sign here? I mean, this is a nature reserve sign, but you won't be able to tell, right? That's more obvious because it said Sue right up top, and that one we haven't unlocked yet, and this one looks way more suited for a city, maybe. So let's go with it. Oh, let's move you over here, maybe, and let's put the sign over here. So let's pretend that sign says, "Come shop at the local farmers market." Yeah, that's what it says. You can tell, right? You can see that it says that. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Yeah, we're still pretty balanced in our demands. We still need to make this higher though, but I guess we're in no rush. So maybe we we have the flour mill I believe to put the cattle shed as well. Which one was this? The mill? No, the floor mill. Okay, so we still have the cattle shed to put out there, and no milk farmer. No, maybe that's next level. Slaughterhouse. Ew. Okay. Oh, the milking parlor. Yes, level 3. Okay. So maybe this one. Over here. To keep the factories all together. So this will take crops and turn them into animal products. Okay. So I guess, are we producing enough crops? I guess we are. We're making a healthy profit as well, which is nice. And we're almost at the... Ooh, are we gonna level up? Yay, we are! Okay, so we've unlocked the lemonade factory. Nice. Milking parlor, medium crop fields, and medium fruit fields. Okay, so that's nice, because that's gonna allow us to put some more fields out and make like different shapes, so it's not also like structured and rigid. I mean, I guess it's structured, but you know what I mean. Every field doesn't look the same. What are you complaining about? Not enough raw materials. So this seems to also be like taking crops and make it into animal. I don't know. You're complaining for nothing. Okay. So first up, I wanna place the milking parlor. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Let's put you over here. And you're also taking crops and turning it into animal products. Okay, okay. So maybe we're gonna need another warehouse soon that will be storing animal products. I don't know. We'll see. But we will place some more fields. And we will go to the medium ones. They look more square. That's fine. Okay, so these are the fruit fields. And oh, the crop field has like a little barn or something. It's okay. So I think maybe we'll put you in here and not have the greenhouse. We will have for potatoes maybe. Yeah, because we already have like wheat and cotton. Yeah, so maybe use potatoes for this one. I think that will work. So this will also be like a weird shape. I mean, I think we could fit a small one in here. Yes, we can. We will not be able to fit a big one. So what I'm thinking of is, I think I will do something very unique to my taste, which is put down pathing. No, just kidding. Putting down pathing everywhere. No, so what I'm actually thinking about is, I think I will make this little area a regular district. Actually, I guess we can include the crop field. It's fine, like that. Also, you were supposed to remind me to name this. We're gonna go with Plum-Free Farm after my vintage farmcore area, or vintage farmcore island in Animal Crossing. which I made like 1,000 years ago, from what it seems. We're gonna give this the same name since it's in within the same area. So what we're gonna do with this little district here is, so you can actually, since this is a regular district, you can paint it over the farm district. So we're gonna go ahead and give this the farm specializations, which means we are actually able to zone industry in here. Isn't that neat? That's what I think we ought to do. I don't know what will become of this, but I guess we'll see. We have kind of a low demand for industry right now, so it, oh, okay, let's save it again then. It will spawn whenever. Ew, no! Okay, I think it can be a good idea to put a fire station somewhere in here, because this is not what we want to have happen. This would have fit in better, but maybe we'll go with the industrial one. Maybe we can put a small one in here, but I don't think it fit aesthetically as much as the other one. Maybe just put in here then. I mean, do you see the potential for pathing right there? Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we'll put you down there. It's fine. It is fine. Let's unpause. And let's hope these guys are quick on their toes. Yeah, Plum Creek. That holds a special place in my heart, to be honest. Okay, so let's see if we can. Hey, where are you, fire guys? You need water? Aren't you? Like, let's try to make a straight line. Will it miss it? Still. Come on! Oh, you're already here. Good, good. Because I was actually more afraid of the tree, for the trees, for the tree's sake, than the silo. Yeah. Maybe we can put a barn out here. Do we put this one balanced? Okay. But it's full, so why? Okay. Okay. So let's look at the barn. Where is the barn? Here it is. Small barn. Aww. Here's sideways. No. Nope. 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 So let's give him some fencing. Let's give him a little yard of some sorts. Can we just squeeze by? Almost. Look at them, they're crazy. Okay. And we fit in both the passing and the fence. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I don't want you to snap. Why are you snapping? so I can give him a little yard. Oh, I'll just put my reform on, and I'll just yes. I'll just give him a little yard. This was maybe like that, maybe. Maybe keep that side open so he can access it, and maybe put some props on. So let's see what we have. A pavilion. Okay, that was large. Maybe we can make like give him. Isn't there a well somewhere? So here, yeah. I mean, he's a farmer, right? He needs a well. He needs a well and maybe a little. Is that a chair? Okay, you say so. Isn't there a folding table that goes with the chair? No. Does he need an outhouse? No. Maybe this time we could take the his little table and then maybe a single tree. Like this. Yep. You would. And maybe a rock feature here. We haven't actually placed. I mean, it's a small area, so yeah. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to fit any big ones in here, so maybe just smaller ones. And maybe some, okay, some like overgrowth. Yep. Okay. Everyone wants into the barn, obviously. Kept us balanced. Okay. But it's coming together. I mean, yeah. I think we did good today. We got our farm up to level 3. We're making a healthy profit. I mean, look at our back. That's nice. Can actually play some more residential to make sure that everyone will still provide jobs and whatnot. Let's see here, maybe. And maybe some pathing. You guys, I'm kind of obsessing about the passing. It's good, you know. Keep the city walkable. Keep them out of their cars. So you can see a little more traffic here right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Till we found. Oh, so some things have spawned here. I'm not sure I need to make these historical because specialized industry, and I think also specialized commercial, we do not have access to that at this point. But if we were to make, or if we were to get the After Dark DLC with a specialized commercial like tourism and leisure, I don't think they have more than one level, so I don't think that they will change their appearance. This one, too crazy about. I mean, it's pretty meh. Let's delete it and hope for something better to spawn there. So if we have a Plum Creek, can we have a Rosewood? We can. We can. At some point, we will make, for example, a forestry industry. We will also have a zoo, and I'm thinking maybe this could be the Rosewood thing, because I'm thinking, I mean, ignore this bad boy right here polluting the whole creek. We will fix that down the line, but right now this is all we have for sewage, so we're stuck with it. But I'm thinking this little like river bank or whatever you want to call it leading down to here, I'm thinking of making this like a smaller nature reserve, like almost like a walking area. And that would be, I think the name Rosewood would actually be very fitting for an area like that, like calm, serene, walking along the water, stopping for a small little campsite, or like an outlook, or yeah, just nature. So either the nature reserve area or maybe the forestry industry could work as well. So definitely, Rosewood is also like a nostalgic. I was gonna say a nostalgic island, but you've made several Rosewood islands, haven't you? I will call it a nostalgic name then, because yeah, yeah. So I think maybe that's it for today. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, and let's zoom in on our beautiful Plum Creek farm here. Like I said, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, uh, and you can also feel free to give me a thumbs down. That's equally welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you like content like this, and if you want to keep following along the Origin City to keep seeing it grow. Um, Also, feel free to check out the community goal. The link is in the chat. I can post it again for you right now. That's our goal, to get the its DLC, which will be after dark, so we can put some tourism in the city. Um, yeah, thank you so much for watching and for all your support. Also, I forgot to mention, but we are apparently already at 100 subscribers to this channel, which is crazy, because when I started streaming, like, what is it, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, I was, I think, a little below 80 or around 80 somewhere, maybe just above, I don't know, around 80 somewhere. And now we're already at 100. So that's like a big milestone. So thank you so much for all the support, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.